Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Mayfield on play action. Rolling to his left. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he takes this. Yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing, Mayfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
George Pickens.
his second touchdown on the season.
And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From his end zone, here's Trent Taylor. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 18.
11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
11.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34.
11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until back.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Open man. It's complete to Higgins.
And he's brought down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
11.
Second and goal.
Another try for Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Looking deep downfield. This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11 empty, 11 empty, 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 10. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They go play action. Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 82 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield is going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. He's able to find Melton. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Room here to run. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Here we go. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. 12.
Mixon with a first down carry. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to drop it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A handoff, running left, Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
11.
Here's Pirine.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Trent Taylor in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow on play action. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Running the counter with Mostert.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Mayfield off the play fake. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that's now a half-dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because, CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. It's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 2nd down, Mostert. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
George Pickens,
his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Here we go.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's got some space here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
11 MT, Pace. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Mayfield.
Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
On one, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. On 2nd and 9. Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
11.
Mixing up the middle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
11, Thomas. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Mayfield's throw complete there to Smith. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here. Maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
And Mayfield will have a 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Here we go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Here we go.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
11 Thomas.
They run for it with Mixon. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Mayfield to throw.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Mayfield.
Going for the deep ball. And this is caught.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Dolphins 28.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And some room to work. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That good for 19 on a 1st down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.